Okay, now here's a SloMo vid. I'm going to direct you to over here. This is the brakeman. Now there's another backup brakeman behind him. This guy here is what I would call the safety officer. And then he's going to be joined by somebody else that he's probably training. Now this is a vertical windlass Wildcat. I think it's the most safest friggin' windlass Wildcat that I've ever seen, because when the chain comes out, if it breaks free, it flies up and there's nobody over here to hit. Now I want you to pay attention to this brakeman's hands, because righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I'm sure you can figure that out. Now he stops it. Keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this guy's hands. He's found the sweet spot. He's going left and right, braking and not braking. Now pretty soon you're going to see where he starts loosening the brake, which is probably way too much. Now I don't know what they have as far as radio communications. See, he's pulling, he's releasing the brake more and more and more. Here's his backup guy. Don't tell me I'm going to have to skip ahead on this. Okay, so he's loosened up the brake. It's starting to move. He should have started tightening the brake back down. But no, instead, he's still loosening it. And I'm going to do there's a chain marking right there. But civilian ships don't keep their stuff so well marked. Now these two are fucking off. Oh yeah, how was your night's stay? Because I'm sure they're pulling in the morning. He's not paying attention to shit, this guy. Now the brakeman thinks he's got it going on. This one in the yellow looks like a chick to me. Probably working towards her license. Okay, now he's starting to loosen it up again. Now, like I said, I don't know where this is transpiring. I don't know the depth of the water. If I knew the depth of the water, I could figure out how much chain to let out. But like I said, they don't have their chain very well marked, which in itself is probably a problem. Alright, now they're starting to lose control. You see the smoke. Now, what this is a drum brake. So, I don't know what the material is made of. You could consider it asbestos. But once you've got it going like this, and it's starting to smoke, pretty soon it's going to catch on fire. You know what temperature asbestos burns at? Now go back over here. The second brakeman is in there. This doesn't show it real well, but it will eventually. Where both of them are trying to set the brake. Once it started smoking, it's too late. There's your fire. So you've got flame in it. You got both guys working it. These two that were there are probably gone, hidden by the smoke. I'd like to say this is a first aid guy, but I don't know what ship this is. I don't know the markings of their uniforms or whatever, but this is obviously a bad deal because you set the brake on fire. Too much friction. And as they apply the brake more, the flame will get worse because it's trying to stop this chain. You're not gonna stop it. Even if you kick the engines on the ship in to pull forward, you're not going to stop it. See, now both of these guys are trying to tighten the brake. See this chain whipping? Now I'm going to try and catch the warning shot. Well, anyway, if you look here, you'll see it go from yellow to red. It looks yellow to me. Now it's red. Everybody says, fuck this, I'm out of here. Which is the right thing to do. You see yellow. Yellow means get the fuck out of there. Red means run. There's yellow. Okay, this right here is connected to the breakable link, the weakest link in the chain. It goes between here and where it's tied down to the bulkhead, which is a wall or whatever on the ship. Now the reason you have a breakable link is because if this thing would have kept going and would have still been tied to the ship, it would have ripped a hole in the ship and then you have a flooding problem. See, that's still rotating. The brake was completely gone by then. Now you're going to have this tough guy come up and go, well, once the chain's gone, everything's safe. Theoretically. Now where are those two up here? They're gone. I think this guy is a medical dude. He's probably trying to go up and check those people that were up front. But like I said, those brakemen, they were in no danger because that whipped up like that and went down. It's alright. Next is going to be the anchor colors, the chain colored.